Folks, I believe these 5 stocks are screaming buy right now, and today I am not giving you one name, I am giving you 5 hot penny stocks, all trading under $1 at the time of this recording, all showing up on today's Finviz screener with real volume, real stories, real catalysts, real reasons to pay attention right now. Prices move fast, always check live data before making any decision. Here is how this works. Number 5 to number 1, every stock gets more interesting as we go, and number 1 today has insider buying, a government weapon contract, and a volume spike that stopped me cold this morning. Stay until the end, because the best one is always last. So if you like finding opportunities like this before the crowd, hit subscribe right now and turn on notifications. Let's aim for 500 likes so more people can benefit from this. And remember, this video is for educational purposes only. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, always do your own research before making any investment decisions. Now let's get into it. Now let's talk about stock number 5, and this one has been quietly building something most investors have never heard of. This company started in 1966, 60 years ago, as a simple oil and gas exploration company, drilling wells, producing energy, operating across multiple states. That was the old story. Now here is the new one. They pivoted into something called industrial gas and carbon management. Specifically, they are developing a project in Montana called the Big Sky Carbon Hub, a facility designed to capture carbon dioxide and process industrial gases, including helium from underground deposits. Helium is not just a party balloon gas. Helium is a critical industrial material used in MRI machines, semiconductors, rocket fuel systems, and defense equipment. And in March 2026, this company reached its final investment decision, meaning construction is now officially approved and moving forward, targeting commercial operations in early 2027. Analyst. Price target $3.50. Stock around 73 cents at time of recording. And just weeks ago, the company's own CEO made an insider purchase, buying the stock with personal money. That is a signal worth watching. The company is US Energy Corp, ticker USEG, NASDAQ. Now hold on, because the next stock is not energy. It is something you walk through every single time you enter a hospital, a stadium, or a government building. Now let's talk about stock number 4, and this one protects people in places where contamination can kill. This company built a technology called binary ionization technology. Their product is called SteraMist, a hydrogen peroxide-based mist that spreads through an entire room and destroys every dangerous pathogen, bacteria, and contaminant it touches. Hospitals use it. Biosafety labs use it, pharmaceutical manufacturing facilities use it, military barracks use it, cruise ships, schools, prisons, food processing plants all use it, and just recently they secured their 4th order for a brand new sterilization platform from a Florida research university. A $3 million custom integration pipeline announced with strategic life sciences partners, and H.C. Wainwright just maintained their buy rating with a price target of $3.50. Stock around 62 cents at time of recording. That gap between 62 cents and $3.50 is where the story lives. The company is Tomi Environmental Solutions, ticker TOMS, NASDAQ. Now pay attention, because the next stock is changing its entire business model right in front of us. And the market the company is moving into is worth billions. Now let's talk about stock number 3, and this one is making a pivot most people have completely missed. This company started as a furnishings and supply chain business, moving products between Asia and the United States, food supply chains, consumer goods logistics. Not exciting, but then they announced a pivot into e-waste reverse supply chain management. E-waste electronic waste is one of the fastest growing waste categories on the planet. Old phones, laptops, circuit boards, batteries, every year billions of devices get thrown away, and the materials inside them, gold, silver, copper, rare earth metals, are worth recovering. This company is positioning itself directly inside that market. Stock around 75 cents at time of recording, 52-week high $11.20. The same company trading at 75 cents today was trading at over $11 not long ago. That gap is where the opportunity could be. The company is Marwin Holdings, ticker MWIN, NASDAQ. Now get ready, because the next stock has something that almost no penny stock ever achieves. An FDA-approved drug, already on the market, already generating real revenue. Now let's talk about stock number 2, and this one crossed a line most penny stocks never reach: FDA approval. This company developed a targeted immunotherapy called Lympha, designed specifically to treat cutaneous T-cell lymphoma, a rare and difficult form of cancer affecting the skin. Years of clinical trials, years of development, and then FDA approval. Commercial launch happened in December 2025. First quarter revenue $3.9 million. Just from the first weeks of commercial sales. 3 international distribution agreements already signed. A global pharmaceutical partner brought on for commercialization support. Earnings coming May 7th, and analysts have a buy rating with a price target of $6. The stock was around 93 cents at time of recording. That is a gap of over 500% between today's price and the analyst target. The company is Citius Pharmaceuticals, ticker CATR, Nasdaq. Now one stock remains, number 1, and I want you to understand what makes this one different. This is not a company announcing a product. This is not a company waiting for revenue. This company received its first real government weapon deployment order. The CEO bought the stock with personal money yesterday, and the volume this morning was running well above average. All 3 happening at the same time. This is number 1. Now let's talk about stock number 1, and this is the most important stock on today's entire list. This company started in laser technology, industrial blue lasers, used in manufacturing EV batteries, medical devices and precision components. Very specific, very technical. But then they looked at the biggest problem on modern battlefields. Drones, small, fast, cheap, deadly. $100 drone can take down $1 million system. And this company said we already have the technology to stop them. They acquired a European defense firm, focused on one thing only, counter-drone directed energy weapons. A portable laser device that destroys a drone in seconds. And then March 31, 2026, the first deployment order arrived, from a Tier 1 government. Defense partner, $250,000, first real defense revenue, $24 million cash in hand, $17 million in debt eliminated, European acquisition pending regulatory approval. Earnings coming May 18th, and then just yesterday the company's own co-CEO filed insider ownership disclosures, buying the stock personally. Executives do not buy their own stock when they think the price is going down. They do it when they believe something is coming. Stock around 34 cents at time of recording, 52-week. High $4.24. The same company at 34 cents today was at over $4 not long ago, with more cash, less debt, first government contract received. The company is Nubaru Incorporated, ticker Buru, NYSE American. This video is for educational purposes only. This is not financial advice. Always do your own research and consult a licensed financial advisor before making any investment decisions. All stocks mentioned are high-risk speculative investments. You could lose your entire investment.